Let's get it. Why? Why? Why can I not see the game? Where's the game? What? Give me 1 second. Hi, Carrie. Nice to see ya. Why can I not find the game? It's just... Oh, really? That's so weird. It glitched out. Okay. We can fix that quickly. There we go. I don't know why it glitched out, but it glitched out. Anyways, nice to see you, Carrie. Hope you're doing well today. So strange. Whatever. Anyways. Hi, Brandon. I'm overjoyed to see you today, let me tell you. Just absolutely through the moon. The game sounds loud, honestly. Let's fix that. Was it this loud the first time I played it? Oh, that immediately fixed it. It must have been glitched and playing the master volume at like 100%. The second I touched the settings, you heard it like correct itself and go down to 25%. Because now it sounds fine. But I swear it must have glitched because that's so weird. How does this sound? Sound good? Sound better? Yeah, I don't know why. That was so weird. No Mario Kart? No, we're playing what I think is a better version of Mario Kart. But I don't know yet. Honestly, we gotta commit a little bit. We gotta compete in a couple more Grand Prix and see how I feel. Anyways, last time we played, we beat all of the normal speed and high speed Grand Prix, aka 50cc and 100cc. Now, one thing I did off stream is I went back and replayed, I think, 2 of these Grand Prix because we beat them, but we had to use tickets to retry. Meaning, like, if I got 5th place on a track, I could spend some tickets, redo that track, and I technically beat it, but I had to, you know, pay to win. Literally pay to win. So I went back and I replayed those 2 Grand Prix that we used tickets to beat, and I beat them without tickets. So I now have a gold cup on all of 50cc, all 100cc. And today we're moving into 150, and if I have time, maybe 150 mirror mode. Additionally, something we learned in the last stream, which I'm still a little confused about, if I can be so honest. Okay, the game lagged for a second. That was awkward. The level of your rival literally doesn't change anything except for the tickets you earn. And therefore, for our purposes today, which is simply beating the Grand Prix, like all I want to do is get Gold Cup in all the Grand Prix, we are going to be playing the rivals on the easiest mode. Alright, yeah, I get it. We're playing easy mode. But playing on hard mode literally does nothing for me, at least. Sure, we get more tickets, but like I don't need tickets right now. It's the benefit of buying the DLC. I get a lot of tickets, so I don't need tickets, and therefore I don't need to make my rival more difficult, because I feel like it's just going to result in us failing more often than not. For example, in the last live stream, the one Grand Prix I played against a difficult rival, I lost immediately. So, just to save ourselves the hassle and the time, because I don't really want to be constantly losing, it would just make the stream last far longer, and it would also make the content be a little more boring, because we're going to be replaying over and over again. Anyways, I'm going down a rabbit hole. I'm ranting. Just to make this stream a little bit more entertaining, and so we don't have to keep replaying the same levels. We're not going to be going up against difficult rivals, today at least. Maybe in a future live stream we'll do it as like a challenge. Beat every rival in the highest setting. Another thing y'all might notice is that I have changed my skill trees up a little bit, and I specifically changed out a couple of the skills that we're using. So I have the 200 ring limit, allowing us to hold up up to a maximum of 200 rings. And I'll be honest, I really like the 200 ring limit in single player. I don't think this would be good in multiplayer because you're going to constantly be getting barraged by items and enemies attacking you and enemies bumping into you. But for single player, like 200 ring limit means I can go twice as fast, basically. At least twice as fast as the 100 ring limit. Um, obviously, the math isn't exactly double, but you get what I mean. Additionally, in order to collect those rings a little bit faster, I have the kind of magnet ability, that's what I like calling it, which is a ring range up. Increases the range to pick up rings, so instead of having to drive directly on top of a ring to obtain it, we have a bit of a radius around us where we can obtain rings. We have ring gain boost, which is just getting speed when obtaining rings, and since we're always going to be trying to get rings, and rings are our priority, might as well boost our speed in doing that. And finally, I have the bumper guard on still, because I like driving around the walls, and I low-key will like purposefully kind of bump my car against the walls to go faster, or like use it as a boost. And with bumper guard on, that's possible. With bumper guard off, you literally take damage and slow down when you hit a wall. So it's been a really fun strategy of like taking really tight corners and purposefully hitting the walls. I like it. It's, again, not a good setup for multiplayer, I admit that. It's probably a terrible skill set for I almost said Mario Kart, oh my god. Multiplayer, online. We were talking about Mario Kart earlier and got me tripping out. Yeah, it's probably bad for multiplayer, but I don't care. It's been fun for me. Do a line right now? You mean like a line, or show you like a line in the track? Like a good racing line, a clean line, a tight line. You know what I'm saying? Which line are we talking about? Because I already did a line today. Okay.
If you insist, then by all means, eat my dust.
Wave, I don't even know who you are, but pop off. I'll be so honest. Don't know who you are. Beautiful. Okay. I haven't played in a couple weeks. Literally haven't played since this game came out on the 25th. So, admittedly, oh no. Admittedly, I'm gonna take a moment or two, or three, or four, to probably have to relearn how to play this game. I'll be so honest with you. Like, the handling feels so foreign to me. And it shouldn't be, because we played the game once. But once is not enough to learn the handling, I'll be so honest. Okay. Like, it'll probably be a couple live streams until I actually have this game figured out. Oh my god. Just completely lagged. Also, I thought it was so funny that Tails was just, like, mad at this track. Ugh. That one? Me too, Tails. Me too. Alright, I think I need to get rid of this item soon. Yes. Beautiful. That was actually perfect timing, I'm not gonna lie. Oh god. I almost ran straight into that wall. We're still not at our maximum of 200 rings, but like, I'm kind of okay with that. Beautiful. Hopefully someone got hit by that bomb. I don't think they did though. I would have got a notification. No! Oh. Please stop. It slows me down so much too. Okay, we finally hit our max. 200 rings. Beautiful. No. Oh, I missed the short. Oh my god, I was riding the rail there. Like a skateboarder. That's so funny. We might have missed the shortcut, but we hit a gnarly nose grind. Yeah. Did miss playing this game, to be honest. I gotta be honest with you boys. I missed this. It just feels so clean. like, it's almost nostalgic in a way. I don't know how to explain it. And like, using the word nostalgia really and truly does not make sense. Why am I lagging so much, by the way?
It's just one race. I can still win.
I lagged a couple times in my last live stream, but that was like 2 or 3 times over the course of 5 hours. We've already lagged like 5 or 6 times in one race. I feel like maybe it reset my settings as well. The same way it like reset my audio settings. It might have reset my video settings. Because I'll admit, alright, my computer is like 10 years old, and the last time I upgraded the components in my computer was 5 years ago. So the first time we played this game, I had to lower the settings to like medium and low. However, if it did reset some of my video settings, like it did with the audio settings, and my video settings are on high, that might be why we're lagging. Oh my god, I don't know how I survived that. Truthfully. Also, I now have an item I cannot use because I'm in first place. This item does nothing for me in first. Here, let's purposely let some people pass us, because I want to use this item, and also... Oh, wait. Oh, wait. My bad. See, this is the problem with not playing a Sonic racing game before. I thought I had the item that allows you to teleport in front of someone. No, I had the speed boost item. Basically, the Mario mushroom. That's so funny. I got him mixed up, I'll be honest. I got him a little mixed up. No, and speaking of this being my first ever Sonic racing game, that's why it feels weird to call this game nostalgic. Because I'm not nostalgic for Sonic Racing. I've never played it before. But I am nostalgic for a good classic kart racer. And that's what this feels like. In that way, it's nostalgic for me. Because it feels like a far more stereotypical kart racer. Just like you know, a normal kart racer than a lot of the things you play nowadays. Now, of course, calling this game normal might be a little silly, considering we're literally playing against Hatsune Miku, but you get the point. Like, Mario Kart World, the newest Mario Kart game, feels so far removed from its original game. Oh no, that's bad. Like, Mario Kart World feels so different compared to the original Mario Kart. And, like, in some ways I like it, but in other ways I think they've, like, gone a little too far. Like, open world was cool at first until I realized most of the tracks are pretty mid. The layouts are just mediocre because they had to fit within the constraint of an open world setting. But yeah, like, I don't know. Mario Kart World, maybe I overhyped it. Maybe I had too high of expectations, but it just disappointed me. And this game, it feels like the exact opposite. I had no expectations going into this. If anything, my expectations were pretty low because I'd never played a Sonic racing game. And it's just blown me away. It feels so fun to play. The controls are amazing. And also, I kind of like the whole skill tree slash skill set that you can attach to each character. You can upgrade skill trees, you can apply certain skills to your loadout, and it just feels so much more fun and customizable that way. Whereas, like, the most customization you get in Mario Kart World is a single sticker you can put on your car. So I don't know. I've been really having fun with this game. I definitely need to experiment a bit more. Like, for example, we've only tried out a couple characters and a couple cars. So there's a lot about this game that I still have not experienced. Things that I just haven't even... Oh no, I got destroyed by that guy. But yeah, as I was saying, there's a lot I still want to experience and want to play around with. For example, we have not even tried using a power character yet. We've tried a high speed character, we've tried a high handling character. I think right now I'm playing a high acceleration character. But we have not played around with a character that has high power. So, fine. The item I got from the item box wouldn't have saved me anyways. Sure, we'll do this track, why not? Hey, lady. No need to be obnoxious. Okay. Oh, no. I was going a little too hard in the paint. I committed to that drift for way too long, I'll be honest. Beautiful. Okay. Trying to dodge this fire, oh my god. Jump over the fire. Beautiful. We are somehow alive. I don't know how. We also maxed out our rings, which is really good. So now we should be moving at least really fast compared to everyone else. Hi, Bunny Ho. It's been what feels like years. How are you doing? It's so wonderful to see you. I hope you're doing well. Let's dodge the red shell with the shield. Get rid of that item. I'm trying to be, you know, smart at how I play this game. Oh, no. We blocked it. That's amazing. I don't know how we survived that. Missed the item box, though. That's fine. We still hit her with the bomb. Who needs an item when I'm just murdering everyone? Vehicular manslaughter. Beautiful. Yeah, I think it is possible, my brother Brandon. Sorry. I feel like every time I talk to you in the chat, I have to add like a superlative or an adjective to your name, brother Brandon. I feel it is possible that maybe my video settings got a little messed up as well. Because the game feels slow. It feels laggy. We'll see though. We can double check our video settings after this Grand Prix. As long as I remember, bro.
I've got to turn this around.
I think it's a little late wave. All good, just Scrannon? What does Scrannon mean? What? You know what's crazy, by the way, Bunny Ho? Sorry, I was just thinking out loud. Like, you've been someone that I think has probably been in my chat, like, the longest. Not like first viewer type shit. Oh, sorry. Obviously, not like my first viewer. But, like, you would probably be one of my first, like, 10 viewers. I remember, like, 7 years ago. Maybe even longer. 7 might be underselling it. We were playing Mario Kart together. And when I would play Warframe, you would show up just to convince me to, like, name things. Things that you wanted me to name them. Like, I remember I named my pet dog in Warframe after Luna because of you. Oh my god. I almost did not dodge that item because I was not paying attention. Oh, that's fine. I got blue shield anyways. Darn. That's actually so unlucky. Like, I dodged one item just to get blue shelled, and if I didn't waste my dodge on that item, I could have maybe dodged the blue shell instead. God dang it. Like, right as I started feeling good about myself, I was proud of myself for dodging. The blue shell just takes all the wind out of my sails. Yeah, Stan Luna. See, that's what I mean though. That's crazy to think about because that was at least 7 years ago. Maybe. See, part of me, now that I'm thinking about it, part of me thinks it could have been 7 years ago. It could have been less, and it also could have been more. It could have been like 5 years ago, 10 years ago, but I'm gonna say 7. All right. I'm gonna split the difference and say 7. Our game has frozen. Yeah, we definitely gotta fix our video settings after this. No way, I hit my rival with that. That item spam I just sent backwards hit her. That's so funny. That turn is tough. Beautiful. Cool. Alright, now that we're done with this Grand Prix, can I please fix my video settings? I need to stop lagging. It's British slang for eat. My bad. I'm not cultured. That's on me. Alright.
I just don't understand.
You know, considering it's been like 2 weeks since we played this game, I feel okay. I feel like I didn't lose any of my skills or knowledge. Skills is maybe pushing it. That might be an exaggeration. But I feel good. And that was our first time ever playing 150cc. Last time we played this game, we only did 50cc and 100cc. Cool, we got new gadgets. Will I use them? Probably not, but that's okay. Yeah, round 7. It was about 2018, 2019 when me and Kettle were in our prime Twitch trolling era. Yeah, you guys were kind of a duo. You were both always in the chat at the same time. Very rarely would I see one of you without the other. You two both would show up and like just type spam Luna. That's honestly, sometimes there would just be a stream where the only thing you two would say would be Stan Luna and then you'd leave. And honestly, I respected that. I respect a commitment to a bit. And I'm always down to commit to a bit, whether I'm the one that's doing it or not. Okay, so graphic settings. I don't want to turn model quality down, nor anti-aliasing. I want to keep anti-aliasing on because it looks nice. The difference between FXAA and nothing, it's so noticeable. But then there's not much else I can turn down other than rendering scale. Let's try model quality first. And if it looks like absolute trash, then we can turn that back up and turn rendering scale down. So far, this looks pretty much the same. It's not that much different, nor is it much worse. So one thing I want to double check, because I wasn't sure about it in the last live stream. I'm going to be honest. So last time we played this game, I wanted to obtain all of the red rings. And I wasn't sure if, like, it would look the same in every speed category. I think it is. That's surprising. Okay, so, like, for example, in 50cc, I have all of the red rings in the first Grand Prix. Let's find another one where I have most of them. That might be the only one. Alright, in the Crystal Grand Prix, I have all the red rings in tracks 2 and 3. I'm missing 2 in track 1. if I go back up to 150cc, even though I've never played the Crystal Grand Prix in 150cc, I still have those rings. So you technically only need to grab the red rings once and then never again. And it might be just easiest if I were to go back to 50cc and grab them that way. That might be something I do off camera, because obviously I don't want to go back and replay all of 50cc live. Like, we've already streamed that once, don't want to stream it again. But I think that might be one of our off-camera tasks, our homework, if you will. My Sonic Team Racing homework is to collect every red ray. That could be fun. And we still are that duo for real, for real. Honestly, that warms my heart to hear. I think I would be sad if I found out that you two, like, weren't talking anymore. Because, like I said, in my mind, you two are just chained together, you know? You're not one and the same, per se, but you can't have one without the other. Okay. I don't know if that strategy was faster, but I was trying to drift midair, which is a little difficult to do. But we got some speed boost out of it. And I guess we did technically pass first place, and now we're in first place, so that's cool. Beautiful. Let's do the random track. I want that bonus. Now the question is, what is the bonus going to be? What frenzy is it? Am I crazy? Oh, it's drift frenzy. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Oh, this is gonna suck. Oh no, never mind, it was one of the good ones. Usually when that portal appears above my head, it just means something bad is about to happen, but one of the only exceptions is the item that replaces your items. No, that kind of feels like a good thing. I almost feel bad for whoever used that against me, because I had no items, and therefore they just gave me 2 free items. Like, sure, if I already had 2 items, say, like, 2 items I really liked. Let's say I had the shield twice. That would probably be best case scenario. Then, if they use that portal against me to swap out my items, sure, I'm going to be a little bummed out because I just lost my 2 shields. But if I have no items and they use that portal item against me, then you just gave me 2 free items I didn't have. Like, I don't know. It feels like it's actually not that good. Like, if anything, they kind of helped me out. Alright. Cool. Not bad. Period, salt and pepper, bread and butter. Luna and being talented and beautiful. It's us for real. I know. You know what's really funny? I just had tomato soup and grilled cheese for lunch. And that's another, like, iconic duo. One of you's the tomato soup, one of you's the grilled cheese. I made, like, a fancy tomato soup, too. I didn't just, like, put a can on the stove, heat up a can of soup. Like, I made tomato soup with chunks of tomatoes. A lot of seasoning, you know. Some salt, pepper. Gotta get some parsley in there. A little bit of, like, garlic powder and onion powder. And then I also put herring in it, like cooked herring, because I'm a big fan of fish. I don't want to get on a long rant, okay? It used to be a joke with one of my viewers. I don't remember who, though. I don't think they show up anymore. But one of my viewers used to always stick around in the chat, and if anyone ever mentioned seafood, or I mentioned seafood, they would just type, "Oh God, he's gonna talk about seafood again," because I will happily talk about seafood for hours, even if it annoys some people, like that one viewer. It definitely annoyed them. But you know, how is there an item on the track? It's lap 1. How no one has gotten to that point in the track yet. I'm in first place. I just ran into like a ghost item. A spirit put that there. Casper the Friendly Ghost just put that item on the track. What? I don't know how that happened. I'm in disbelief. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah. I will talk about seafood for like hours, even if it annoys people. And I think it did annoy that one chatter, because he would always just hear me say the word seafood or talk about like salmon, shrimp, scallops, anything. And he would be annoyed. I think it was half joking and also half real annoyance. Ow, that hurt. At least I would like to hope that he was half joking. I don't want to actually annoy people. But at the same time, you know, I will happily talk about seafood all day. How did I just fall there? That's insane. Got so unlucky. Beautiful. Kind of clean. Oh my god, we timed that beautiful. We dodged the blue shell. It feels so good when you dodge a blue shell in this game. Oh, just for me to get slimed on. Nickelodeon slime streak. Oh, let's go in the boat section, actually. Beautiful. That honestly felt really fast. I went through that section near perfectly, which is surprising, because I usually suck at the water sections. Like, driving on a boat in this game feels so difficult. Just, the water has such a different, like, I don't know. It feels like different physics when you're driving on water in this game. Obviously, sorry, that sounds stupid to say out loud, but like, take Mario Kart, for example. When you drive on water in Mario Kart, it's almost exactly the same. But in this game, it's completely different. Seafood is proper bogging, but I never hate a bitch for loving it. Like, yes, you diva. Couldn't be me, though. No, I mean, fair. I understand some people's dislike for seafood and why they find it gross. Because don't be wrong, like, as much as I love seafood, and I will eat 99% of seafood, you won't catch me eating a raw oyster. That is so gross, in my opinion. Like, it's just slimy and disgusting, and I don't understand how people eat raw oysters at all. I don't get it. And, like, I'll eat, for example, sushi, but I don't prefer it. Like, to me, sushi is just okay, but my logic is, why would I eat raw seafood when I could cook it and make it taste better? You know? I don't know. Oh my god, I almost went outside the map. Oh no, we took the shortcut without... You know, it's fine. I'm not upset. It's fine. But no, I love, like, a nice grilled salmon. Or if you, like, fry up some catfish. That's the American in me, though. It's, I feel like, an American staple to love catfish. Specifically if you're poor. Like, catfish is definitely the poor man's seafood in America. That was so bad. That was so bad. I don't know how I hit that, actually. I thought I was safe. No, I didn't get an item. So sad. but I love some fried catfish. Alright. It's the first time in tonight's stream where I'm not in first place, so I need to focus here. Oh, they gave me the bomb. Bomb, not a very good item. I feel like I struggle with the bomb sometimes. I'll see like that. That was a terrible shot. What am I doing? No way I get blue shelled. I was in first for 2 seconds and you blue shelled me. That's insane. That's so messed up. Oh, wow, yeah. I mean, there's nothing we can do about that. We got blue shelled, and then the item box after the blue shell gave me a green shell. And I did hit him with it, but it was deflected. So I guess I technically didn't hit him. I aimed at him, and it would have hit if he didn't have a defense item. Oh, man. That's heartbreaking. Blue shell at the end of the third lap. Okay. It's fine. We're still in the lead by 3 points. But that means we cannot lose to him again. We don't have to get first this track. We just have to beat Sonic. Gotta focus up. I shouldn't be nervous. If it's Sonic racing game, why am I nervous? Everything's fine. I'm not nervous, you're nervous. Part of me thought about playing the time trials today, because I do love a good time trial. And similar to, you know, like Mario Kart, I always try to beat the employee ghost data in time trials, and thankfully this game has employee ghost data. I wasn't sure if it would. I wasn't sure if there was like time trials challenges, but there are in this game, and I love that. That's so much fun in my opinion. But part of me at the same time wants to hold off on playing the time trials in this game until the end of this month, when Minecraft Steve gets added to the game. Oh, stay on the track. Okay, that's fine. Alright, maybe it's a silly mentality to have, I'll admit. But, like, my thought process is, if they're adding the Minecraft characters during October, I want to play this game with the Minecraft characters more than I want to play with Ninetales, for example. Don't get me wrong, I love my boy Tails, and I think Ninetales is like one of the coolest characters in the game. But it's kind of the mindset of like, why would I beat the time trials with Tails when I could wait a couple weeks and beat the time trials with Minecraft characters? Like, just wait for them to add the Minecraft characters in the game in a couple weeks, and then we can play the game with Minecraft Steve instead, or play as Creeper. That would be so much funnier. Like, I don't know. Me personally, I want to do that. I want my time trials to be under Steve, and then when I go back and watch those time trials and review my ghost data, it's Minecraft Steve. So I think we might wait for the like time trials, and also like I might wait until the Minecraft characters come out before I do like, you know, the online play and stuff like that. I think they should add Waddle Dee to this game. From Kirby? I do love Waddle Dee. Though I feel like Waddle Dee would be a little bit better suited for Kirby Air Riders. And I actually do plan on playing as Waddle Dee if he is a character in Kirby Air Riders, because he's just the best guy. He's just an adorable little guy. Also, I didn't even read your name. I just read your chat message. Your name is Waddle Dee from Kirby. Oh my god. That's so funny. He's just a little guy. Yeah, I love Waddle Dee. He's like the better version of Goomba. Goomba wishes he was Waddle Dee. Goomba could never. Alright, another Grand Prix in the books.
Congratulations!
I feel good. Let's go back to the Grand Prix select screen. We're just going to keep knocking out these Grand Prix as quick as I can, at least. And you know, if we have to use a ticket or two to replay a track or two, that's okay. I'm not going to, you know, cry about it. My only goal is to beat the Grand Prix tonight. And, you know, if I do have to use a ticket and replay a track, then I'll just beat that Grand Prix without tickets off camera. Because, again, it feels like a waste of my time, and also a waste of your time as the viewer, to watch me play the same Grand Prix over and over and over again. Like, you know, I'm not a speedrunner, so that's not an expectation I want people to have with my content. If I was speedrunning, then it would be perfectly fine for me to do the same thing over and over again, and I think the chat would expect that. But because I'm not, I don't want to make you guys watch the same thing over and over again. So I'm not going for perfection tonight, I'm just trying to win. Oh, okay, actually, I want this red coin. I don't get an item box, but that's fine. Oh my god, I don't know how I stayed on the track there. That's fine. Honestly, I feel like I should have been dead a long time ago, so I'm just happy that we haven't fallen off the map. I'm trying to count my blessings right now, you know? No thanks. No, I'm getting blue shelled. Oh, it's heartbreaking. Oh, it's heartbreaking. Actually, not a bad time to get blue shelled, though, because I immediately got speed boost right afterwards. Got all of my acceleration back. Okay. Beautiful. I'm gonna ditch that item. Oh. No! Oh. I hit an enemy with that item, but I didn't block the shuriken that was thrown at my face. Like, I should be happy that I damaged that enemy, but I'm not happy because I got stabbed in the face. No, not another portal. Get off me, please. Oh shoot, I was reading the chat. Oh my god, we're still on the map. That's my fault. Shouldn't have looked at the chat. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Get rid of that item. No good. Very not good right now. We're experiencing maybe the worst moments of our life. Oh, that sucks. And that's the first race of the Grand Prix as well, which means we have to play near perfect the rest of the Grand Prix. Part of me wants to restart, but I'm ahead of my rival. So I think we're doing okay. Because normally your rival is like the best CPU, the most difficult one. So the fact that like Shadow and Savik are ahead of me isn't that much of a concern, because they probably won't be in first and second the rest of this Grand Prix. Normally, my rival would be right behind me. The only reason I beat him is because I hit him with an item right at the end. So, like, I'm trying to look at this glass half full, you know, trying to be positive about this. And on the bright side, even though I got hit with an item at the end of the race, I hit my rival with an item at the end of the race. So, realistically, we're perfectly fine right now. Everything's fine because we're beating our rival. Now, I might be gaslighting myself a little bit. Alright, might be a little bit too optimistic, but I think we're okay. That was a big oof, yeah. Definitely a big oof. Let's go here. This looks like Dubai. Looks like Dubai if it were in space. Okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. I'm not upset. You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of this section from Waluigi Pinball, where you're racing alongside all of the pinballs, trying to dodge the giant pinballs and make sure you don't get crushed. Turn. Cut that corner a little bit. Thank you. Okay. Shucks, I couldn't test it out today. It wouldn't let me switch the video quality. That's okay. You know, I still haven't tested it out myself, Hollow Man, because after last night I went to bed. But I've been meaning to test it out ever since we talked about it yesterday. I'm gonna be a day one Kawasaki main in Air Riders. I mean, I respect. If I'm being honest, I would play as Miku if I had this game. I tried playing as Miku, and she wasn't good for my playstyle. Oh, Lord, I touched the grass. Okay, could be worse, could be worse. Definitely could have been worse. We have a huge lead. I don't know why I'm freaking out. Yeah, I don't know. Miku's whole build is for boost, but she has like no acceleration or handling. And I prefer like high acceleration, high handling. And I'd probably put speed as my third priority. But like if you're someone who is constantly drifting and like jumping around and tricking off of things, and you're just going for boost 24/7, the Miku's really, really good. And I know the meta in this game is boost. The meta is actually snaking. It's very reminiscent to like Mario Kart DS or Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U. Because the meta is to snake back and forth like this and charge up your boost. And if you're playing a character like Miku, who has super high boost, then you're gonna go crazy fast. But maybe I'm just a casual, okay? You can call me a filthy casual. But I don't really feel like playing this game constantly snaking around back and forth like this. I just, you know, want to have fun and relax when I play the game. And snaking is so difficult and stressful. Oh my god, I froze. I'm still freezing. Amazing. Snaking is so like difficult that I don't have the energy for it. Maybe if I ever like wanted to play this game competitively, then I would try it. But yeah, I don't know. I understand that I'm definitely not playing the meta. Like Miku would be meta. You know, who needs meta when we're having fun? How did that hit me? I thought I dodged the blue shell. I really thought I dodged that blue shell. Felt so good. That's so unlucky. My heart is filled with sadness. Okay. That could have been worse. I'll be so honest with you boys. Okay, dodge the fire at least. We're alive somehow. Keep getting the coin item. Not exactly what I need right now. I need defense. Oh my god, that drift was terrible. I had no defense items, so I just sent my other items backwards before I lose them. That's the other annoying thing about that portal, is you lose all of your items when that portal gets used against you. Whenever someone throws the portal at me and I get attacked, alright? It's an assault, really. I lose all my items, which is so sad. I missed the legendary item. Oh no. We're playing just so sloppy, boys. Okay, I got that one at least. 100 rings? Sure. I'll take it. Okay. So long as we don't get blue shelled here, I should be fine. Of course, now that I said that, I have jinxed it. Oh my god, I missed. We won, and that's all that matters. Do you think this game is overrated, or just as good as people say? That's a tough question, because I love this game. I think it's amazing. But I also went into it with, like, no expectations. I was explaining this earlier in the stream, but, like, Mario Kart World, I went into with very high expectations, and it disappointed me. Whereas with this game, I went into it with very non-existent, and thus, by default, low expectations, and it blew me away. And for that reason, I actually think I like it more than Mario Kart. But do I think it's, like, an amazing game? That's a tough... okay. I think it is amazing, but you have to buy the DLC to enjoy it, which is not amazing. Forcing people to buy a DLC to enjoy a game to its fullest is something I struggle to support. Because, like, I'm already a big anti-DLC person. But I do think it's amazing that you can play as, like, Hatsune Miku, and eventually Steve from Minecraft, and eventually you can play as the Joker from Persona. Specifically from Persona, not, you know, Batman. Though that would also be sick. Anyways. That is amazing. I think that's so cool. But the fact you have to buy the DLC to do it is a bit of a bummer. And also the gameplay's really good. Like, I have very little complaints about the gameplay. So I actually hate the gameplay. Fun fact. Yeah, this game sucks. I do love the soundtrack in this game, though. Some of these songs sound so sick. No way you just used that aim against me, you absolute prick. Gotta play catch up here. I don't want to stay directly behind this guy. He's got the bomb. He's so scared he's gonna throw that bomb back. He did. You freak. Wow. I hit the third place player. I was aiming for second, but I'll take it. Oh, we got 2 items we really do not need. That sucks. Okay. On the bright side, we get a speed boost every time we collect a coin. So actually, that coin item has become a lot better in this stream compared to the last stream where I didn't have that skill. No, really? Neither of my defense items saved me there. Oh my god, we're getting mutilated now. Oh, that was a mistake. Alright, let's maybe just focus on winning the race, huh? Winning the race would probably be a good idea at this point. Oh, no way, not the red shells. Okay, the red shell didn't hit me, thankfully. I still had my iframes. My god. In the last lap, we were just getting mauled. 5 items sent directly into our face. If there's anything you can rely on in Sonic games, it's good music. That's true. That's 100% true, actually.
This ain't how it's supposed to go, dang it!
If I squint at the YouTube short, or YouTube portraits mode, sorry. I'm so used to saying YouTube shorts that whenever I say YouTube portrait mode, I forget what that even means. I'll be honest with you. If I squint at the YouTube portrait mode, I can pretend it's my favorite TikTok platform. You know, I wish I could dream. But sadly, TikTok has shunned us. For those of you who don't know what we're talking about in the chat, I have been banned from TikTok Live 4 times in the last 30 days. And as a result, I've pretty much given up on live streaming over on TikTok. I now only stream on YouTube and Twitch, and that's it. The worst part is, they're not even telling me why I'm getting banned from TikTok Live. There's no reason. There's no restriction on my account. There's no violation on my account. They just removed my live access. I said that like the word sex. I don't know why. Maybe it's just on my mind. Sorry. Got sex on my mind. Anyways, yeah, TikTok isn't even telling me why my access is being removed. They just keep removing. And then I can appeal. Like, I can put in an appeal and try to get my access back, and it's worked every single time. I've submitted 3 appeals. But then the problem I run into is, like, 1 or 2 days later, they banned me again. So I was just stuck in this constant cycle where I would get banned on TikTok, put in an appeal. After a couple days, the appeal would be approved, and I could stream on TikTok again. Yay! But then, I would get banned again. For no reason, or at least no reason provided. No reason that they would tell me publicly. So after getting banned again, I would have to put in another appeal. And after a couple days, that appeal would be approved. Yay, I can go live again. But then I would get banned again. And that happened 4 times. I have been banned from live streaming on TikTok 4 times in 30 days, which is, first off, insane. If anything, I feel a little special, you know? I only have a couple thousand followers on TikTok, and yet they're treating me with so much, you know, priority. And they're really thinking about me. That's how I know TikTok really cares. They're thinking about me so much that they banned me 4 times. But at least you can't say that TikTok doesn't pay attention to their small creators, because they're paying close attention to me. God dang it. Ugh, such a bummer. But yeah, so realistically, I could put in a 4th appeal and try to get my live streaming access back a 4th time. But I just don't have the energy, honestly. I don't have the energy nor the care. I've already submitted 3 appeals, and it's changed nothing. So, like, call it lazy, call it whatever you want, but I just don't care enough to put in another appeal with TikTok and try to get my live streaming access back. Hey, what's up, Foxy Nebula? How you doing? I'm alright, I'm alright. I'm on a little bit of a rant right now, apologies. But, yeah. To make a long story short, I'm gonna wait, give it some time, and just take a break from live streaming on TikTok. Because getting banned 4 times in 30 days, unsurprisingly, really takes the wind out of your sails. And even though they're not telling me why I'm getting banned, I have a feeling it's because I just don't censor myself the way TikTok wants you to. Like, TikTok wants you to say words like unalived instead of killed, or raped instead of raped, which is insane, by the way. Especially like when you get one of those true, dude. This is the funniest thing to me, but also the most embarrassing thing. I find it so cringy when I'll be scrolling through TikTok and I get like a true crime TikTok creator on my For You page, and like you're supposed to be a true crime creator. Like, you're talking about people's deaths, the worst moment in their life. You're talking about these, like, really sad and depressing stories. And instead of saying, like, late at night, the killer broke into her house and killed her, the creator on TikTok will be like, late at night, the killer broke into her house and unalived her, tying both hands behind her back and raping her. Like, you sound like a fucking insane person, respectfully. Like, honestly, the people who make true crime content on TikTok sound like the most embarrassing, cringy people I've ever had to, like, watch a video of. And I can't do it anymore. I get too much secondhand embarrassment. Anyways, that was a completely side comment to what I was actually talking about. Sorry, I got distracted from the actual topic that we were discussing. I think the reason I got banned on TikTok is because I don't do that. If anything, I refuse to do that. I think it's so cringy. Like, I will happily use the word kill, and I curse throughout my live stream more times than I can count. So, because of those decisions, I think TikTok keeps banning me. I don't think they like the fact that I curse, or the fact that I play, you know, violent video games, like shooter games. I don't know. Again, I can only speculate because TikTok isn't telling me the reason I was banned, but that is my hypothesis. But, oh shoot. Oh, that sucks. It's fine. We got a good lead. Yeah, in the meantime, I'm just gonna stop live streaming on TikTok. I'll still post videos there because they haven't banned me from posting videos. But we're not gonna live stream on TikTok for a while. Maybe in the future. The rules and regulations of TikTok will be a little less strict, and I will be able to live stream on there with without getting banned after every single stream. But for now, we're just gonna take a break. I'm kind of done with that. And like I said, it's such a conflicting feeling because technically I could live stream there right now. All I'd have to do is put in an appeal, ask for my access back, and they would very likely give me my live streaming access back. Because the last 3 times I asked them, every time they gave it back to me. But then they take it away the next day. So, like, I don't know. That in that way, I just kind of don't feel like going through that song and dance after every stream. But maybe in the future we'll try it again. Maybe if things change, we'll try live stream on TikTok again. But for now, no. Hi, Don J. It's wonderful to see you. Hope you're doing well today. That was so sloppy. That was so bad. Okay. Oh my god, this guy's tweaking. Dude is freaking out. I don't know how I dodged that green shell. That's not what I meant to do. That's so funny. I should know better. I don't know why I did that. I will say, the drifting and just overall handling of this game is so much more difficult than any other kart racer I played. To master it is It's tricky.
See you next time.
I'm still trying to learn like how exactly to drift in this game, at least how to drift properly. Alright, let's send this bomb backwards. Maybe it'll hit someone, maybe not. Apparently it did not hit anyone. That sucks. Unlucky. Hey, we got a red coin. One that we've never found before. Yeah. I was just trying to focus a little bit because I played so bad on the first lap. I wanted to make sure we didn't throw this game away on the second and third lap. Cool. So how long until Nintendo starts patenting karting mechanics they can sue their competition? I did hear about Nintendo having a patent for like companion mechanics in a game. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm definitely being purposefully vague. I am 100% being purposely vague because I don't remember the exact tweet that I read. I should probably look into it a bit more and read an actual article. But I saw someone tweet that like Nintendo's trying to patent the companion mechanic in video games that like they use for Pokemon, for example, and stuff like that. And that to me seems crazy. That's actually insane. It's unsurprising considering that Nintendo is like the gaming equivalent of a supervillain. Like they are Dr. Mario. Oh my god, I'm gonna retry that sentence because I just mixed up two words that do not go together in the context of what I was saying. Nintendo is like the personified equivalent of like Dr. Eggman. Or what's a good one that is a villain that cares only about money? Who's a good villain that's greedy? They're like Plankton from SpongeBob. Actually, Plankton is the perfect example. Nintendo is like the personified version of Plankton from SpongeBob because all they care about is money. They could give a fuck less about their consumers. like you want to have fun playing a video game? Aw, that's too bad. You want to eat at the Chum Bucket and not get food poisoning? That sucks. Not gonna happen, buddy. And similarly, Nintendo is like Plankton because all of their wives and spouses are AI generated. Sorry. Yeah, no, as much as I love Nintendo games, I hate Nintendo with all of my heart. Like, being a Nintendo fan feels like being in a toxic relationship. Feels like being with a significant other who just gaslights you and manipulates you. You can't leave me because then how are you gonna play your favorite Mario game? God dang it. Oh wait, no, it's actually not bad. That's not a bad item at all. I wanted to swap my items out because we didn't have any good defense items. Okay, we have one now. Oh, ouchies, ouchies, ouchies. The fire burns. Okay. Go defense. Oh, no, I don't know if you can block the blue shell with the like tornado item. Because that tornado item does protect you from like a red shell, a green shell, but I don't think you can use it to dodge the blue shell. Also, I should probably learn the names of the items in this game, but it's so much easier for me to just equate them to Mario Kart items, like red shell and blue shell. Oh, that's funny. Anyways, I need to catch up on the chat now that we're done with this Grand Prix, and also, I should probably switch some of my settings around. I want to switch my Y and X button. I don't want to flip them. I heard TikTok does that. I don't know what's wrong with me. I took like a 6-month break from Twitch, and ever since I came back, my commentary skills have gone down the drain. Like, I struggle to speak incoherent sentences half the time, and I'll like mispronounce words as if I have like a, like, not a lisp, but like, what's the word for it? Because like a lisp is when you pronounce words a certain way. Let me Google this real quick. It's like when you say the wrong word, but it's a similar word. Like I meant to say TikTok there, and instead I said tic tac. Malapropism? Sure. Let's call it malapropism. I don't know if that's correct. That's what Google said. Um, no, I feel like I took a speech impediment. Basically, close enough. You're close enough, Hollow Man. No, I took like a 6-month long break from Twitch and developed malapropism, however you pronounce it, if that's even correct. Because now, like, I try to say TikTok and I say tic tac, where like half the time I'll have to like restart my sentences because I just fuck them up. Though, okay, alright, I'm starting this sentence with a disclaimer. I understand this is a conspiracy theory, alright? We're gonna go down a conspiracy theory rabbit hole for a second. But I've been getting a lot of conspiracy theories on my like TikTok For You page lately. And it's not the ones you think of, okay? It's not like Flat Earth or that like the government is lizards. Which they are. But I don't get those conspiracy theories. Instead, the conspiracy theory I've been getting is that COVID-19 is actually way more like harmful than people have let on. And that COVID-19 is basically having more lasting side effects than any like doctor or government agency is admitting. Specifically, I'll get a TikTok and be like, do you ever notice how ever since you got COVID, like you're always tired or you can't speak properly anymore? And those two things, I feel like they're catered to me. It's like they're speaking directly to me. Like I've had COVID at least twice. Once during like peak COVID, because I worked at an amusement park and I was around people all the time. And I think I got it another time a couple years later, but I never took a COVID test. It just had very, very similar symptoms and side effects. And like, I don't know, man. For me, I would believe it if it was like an actual conspiracy theory that, you know, COVID has like neurological effects on you. Because sure, like ever since I got my, you know, experience with COVID, you know, went through the ringer with it, it fucked me up in a lot of ways. But one of the ways I didn't expect it to fuck me up is like I'm always tired. I have no energy. Dude, one thing that happened after COVID that I should probably go to the doctor about is for like a year after COVID, it felt like there was a hole in the back of my nose. Like a hole where my sinus should be separated from my nose. Does that make sense? Like, I'm gonna get a little gross here for a second, but you ever like stick your finger in your nose and there's a wall back there. There's something preventing you from going up into your skull. It felt like that wall had a hole in it. A very tiny, microscopic hole, but it literally felt like there was a hole in the back of my nose where my sinuses are. And it didn't go away for over a year after I got COVID. Like, there were all these random little side effects that I feel have plagued me ever since I had COVID. And my inability to speak properly might be one of them. Now, it also could just be the fact that I took a 6-month break from Twitch, and after not commentating for 6 months, I lost some of my skills when it comes to speaking. But I don't know, man. I'm starting to worry that, like, neurologically, there's something wrong. And that's why I'm struggling to speak so much nowadays. And why I have such a hassle with just forming complete, coherent sentences. I don't know, man. It just gets me a little nervous, that's all. I'm the only person I know that has never had COVID. Again, the last time I was sick was 6 years ago. That's insane. I wish. I was just going through a really rough sickness about a week and a half ago, and one of the side effects from it is my throat is like scarred. I'm not sick anymore, but I still have a cough because my throat got so just damaged from the illness. I still sound a little raspy. Now, I'm normally a raspy person, but I sound more raspy than usual right now because even though I'm not sick, my throat is still recovering from the sickness. But yeah, like, I don't know, man. Maybe it's a conspiracy theory. Maybe, you know, COVID isn't the reason that I'm struggling with my speech on a neurological level. But I've been getting these conspiracy theory TikToks, and they all say the same thing. And the symptoms they're describing are all things I'm experiencing, so it makes me feel like I'm crazy, basically. It's one of the few conspiracies that I would believe in right now. And it's not even that much of a conspiracy. It just... The conspiracy is that COVID has far worse side effects and lasting effects than, like, doctors or the government is admitting. Because I still feel like I'm going through it. And it's been years since I've had COVID. Come on, be nice to me. Hey, let's go. Beautiful. That was clean. Want to hear though, the strain has mutated, so it's a lot weaker than what it used to be. And I would believe that as well, because the second time I got COVID, it wasn't as debilitating as the first one. Like, my first experience with COVID... No, brother! Oh, wait, I'm still on the map? Ow. I thought that was off. Dude, I thought that was out of bounds. No, yeah, my first time getting COVID, I was, like, bedridden for 3-4 days straight. But then, after that, second time I got it, felt far less, you know, far less debilitating, like I said. Oh my god, I got hiccups. Gross. Nintendo licensed a patent for summoning mechanics. It's specific for summoning characters that attack automatically, so not ones that you tell what to do. Oh, so like, to kind of give myself an example, to understand what you're talking about a little bit better. In Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, you can either go into an actual battle with your Pokemon against a wild Pokemon, and you choose the moves it's going to do, and the battle has its own like little cutscene. But also in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, you can auto battle, where you just summon your Pokemon and it just attacks and picks the moves for itself. Is that what they're trying to patent? Kind of like the auto battling feature in Scarlet and Violet? And I agree, it is crazy. There are a ton of games that already have that mechanic and have existed since before Pokemon, but yeah, I don't know, dude. Nintendo is, like I said, literally Plankton from SpongeBob. They are insane. Ooh, ouchies, ouchies, ouchies. Sure. We'll do the fun level. No, we got blue shell. That's so rough. Oh my god, what am I doing? Oh my god. That was a shortcut? I thought it would just... Dude, I thought I just drove off the map. I didn't realize that was a shortcut. That was an accidental shortcut, I'll be honest with you boys. Oh my god, this track is crazy. Where am I going? It's a miracle that I'm still on the track. And then I get hit by a tentacle and I'm dead. I get a tentacle in my face. Gotta catch up to this guy. No, that's not helpful. That was the last thing I needed. Thanks, bro. He's actually a really nice guy. This rival's not being mean to me. Oh, but he is passing me. I didn't get an item. Oh, no. Oh, this is heartbreaking. Okay, thank God. Anytime I see that portal, I get scared. Thankfully, it was the good portal. We got the good portal, not the bad portal. So, Diablo 2 Summoner class falls under that category. World of Warcraft has characters that fall under that category. It's ridiculous. Yeah, no, Nintendo is insane. They're so greedy and so dumb, and they have terrible PR, and they do nothing to improve it. And they care so little about video gamers, like the gaming community. There's a YouTuber and patent lawyer partnering together to get that patent voided, so it can't be enforced. Yeah, I mean, that's probably one of the only ways you can go about it, just making the patent void. Whether or not they'll be successful, I feel like it's going to be an uphill battle because it's Nintendo. They're such a giant company. But it's definitely the best way to go about it. And I would love to see that happen, obviously. That goes without saying. Where did that item go? The bubble popped right before I was about to grab the item. I didn't get no item. The game did not want me to have an item. That's so mean. One thing that I'm struggling to like remember in this game is if you touch off-road, you lose your speed instantly. Whereas like in Mario Kart, which is a game I'm much more familiar with, if you lose your, or if you touch the off-road in that game, you lose your speed at a much slower rate. Like, you can touch the off-road for half a second and it won't even slow you down. But in this game, I've touched the off-road and immediately my speed goes down to 0. Just like that. So, yeah, it's something I'm trying to, like, remember. I need to get it, like, actually in my muscle memory, so I stop making that mistake. Oh my god, he was trying to green shell me, that's so rude. So rude, bro. The green shell's unnecessary. You know, we should probably figure out what the fastest way to go through this maze section is. I think the way we just took was not fast at all. There's gotta be a faster way to get through that maze. We did get a shortcut, though. No, I didn't use my defense item in time. That's heartbreaking. It's fine. We got a huge lead. I don't know if they'll be successful, but I hope they are. Patents are not supposed to be stolen ideas from other people that everyone else uses. 100%. Yeah, exactly. Hey, welcome back, Foxy Nebula. Nice to see you. Yeah, I don't know how much we're gonna get done tonight, because like in a perfect world, I would want to beat all of the 150cc Grand Prix, all of the 150 Mirror Grand Prix, and all of the 200cc Grand Prix. But I don't think that's possible. I'm gonna be 100% honest with y'all.
Okay, my turn.
Like, it took us a really long time. It took us like 5 hours just to do 50 and 100cc. Now, granted, those were slower, but it took us like 5 hours last time to beat 50 and 100cc. So just beating 150 and 150cc Mirror, the same number of tracks, is also probably going to be another 5 hours. And if I want to beat 200cc, then throw in another 2 hours there. And I don't think I have the time tonight to stream for 7 hours. We did it yesterday, but today I need to go buy groceries. So at some point tonight, I need to go to the grocery store, especially before it gets too late, because once it's late, they have like nothing left. All of the fresh fruit and vegetables are gone. So we'll see.
Oh wait, it's late.
The only reason I didn't go get groceries this afternoon is because my wife is at work, and both of us absolutely hate going grocery shopping by ourselves. Like, it's such a worse experience. It might be one of my least favorite, like, tasks that you have to do as an adult, is getting groceries. At least when I'm by myself. But when I'm with my wife, we can, like, you know, kind of split into two halves. She goes from one side of the store, I go from the other side of the store. And not only does it take half as long to do, you know, we're basically getting the groceries twice as fast. But also then when, like, you're putting the groceries in the car, it's faster. When you're putting them away in your fridge, it's faster. So I, like, refuse to get groceries by myself. And so does my wife. Like, we both don't want to do it. So it's not like I'm waiting for her to come home to make her get groceries with me. It is a mutually accepted thing in our marriage that we get groceries together. I feel like I should say that before someone tries to make, like, a Twitter thread about me, about how bad of a husband I am. Ow, that hurts. So rude. But yeah. I would have got groceries already today, though, if that wasn't the case. But instead, we're going to get groceries tonight when she gets home. And therefore, I think we might have to save 200cc for another stream. Another stream, another day. Bad husband, Caleb's already trending? Yeah, I know. Someone's gonna make a twit longer about me. Oh. Yeah, extra hands to help. It goes such a long way. Like, you would think, with how much I hate grocery shopping, that I would hate grocery shopping with another person about half as much. But no, it goes from something I hate so much to something that, like, I only hate a little bit. Because you're not just saving twice the time, it's like twice the energy that you're saving, twice the hands you got helping. You got someone to talk to. Makes the experience so much better in that way. It's just, it's better in every way, honestly. Alright. We're going to go back to the main menu just for a second. We're going to take a quick pause from playing the Grand Prix because we have a lot of notifications I should probably be checking. Like, we're going to have notifications in our characters, our carts, our titles, our gadgets. And I just want to clear out some of those notifications. And also, we might as well see if there's anything good. Do a quick check, see if we got anything good unlocked. So let's look at challenges first. See, I think this is supposed to be like a battle pass, but it doesn't say anywhere on the screen when the battle pass ends. Okay. So there's a couple Grand Prix challenges that we still haven't done, but by the end of the stream, we should have beaten at least all the Grand Prix, you know, mirror mode. Oh, we have done like nothing in Race Park, I'll be honest. Same with time trials. I've played very little time trials. Kart customization, I should probably care a little bit more about, but like, I threw some stickers on my cart. That should be good enough. You know, we put some stickers on our cart. But yeah. We're one away from getting the Treasure Hunter challenge complete. Some of this stuff is so niche, though. Like, while using the charge jump mobility up gadget, perform 10 charge jumps. But I don't use that gadget because I think it's bad. Like, in order to complete that challenge, I have to do something that I think is worse. It'll make me slower in the game, which I don't really want to do. Alright, what about characters and machine upgrades? Where did we unlock? I hate that I have to, like, look for the notification myself. It might be something in the modification section, actually. Alright, go to modify. Did we unlock anything in here? I don't think so. We didn't unlock any new paint jobs. Wait, I accidentally changed the color of my cart to pink. So funny. Okay, anyways, yeah, what did I unlock then? The notification is still on the screen, but I don't see any notifications in the menus. Okay, we did unlock some new gadgets. Let's take a look at these real quick. Speed Machine Kit. Kit for getting more rings and accelerating with them. Oh, interesting. So it turns whatever cart or character you're using into a speed character or an acceleration character. So let's say I wanted to play as Hatsune Miku, who is predominantly a boost character. If I put this kit on, it'll make her more of an acceleration character, which in a way is kind of cool. Like, the reason I don't like Hatsune Miku is because I'm not a boost character, and she is. But at the same time, it feels like such a waste of 3 of your skills. 3 skill slots would be used just to change up your base stats, when you could save those 3 spots and instead just pick a different character or pick a different cart if you want those stats. I don't know. That feels like a waste. What are these kits? These are also 3 slots each, which is so expensive. Okay, a kit that makes your drift gauge fill faster. I think that's probably meta. Like, again, drifting and getting a ton of boost is meta, but I don't go for boost as much when I play. Just not my playstyle, so I don't care. A kit that enables holding up to 3 items at once and grants items when completing laps. Ooh, so you just get items when you finish a lap. I don't know if that's worth it, because there's another thing in here. Yeah, inventory plus. allows you to hold 3 items instead of 2. And it only costs 2 spots of your plate here. Only 2 skill spots. I don't think I need 3 items anyways. So we're not going for that. Hit that grants invincibility for a duration at the start of the race and grants a boost item when falling off the course. The second half of that's kind of cool, but I think once we get better at the game and we fall off the course less, that's not going to be necessary. And also invincibility at the start of the race, also could care less about that. Okay, what else did we unlock? Anything else? Not really. Nothing I care about. All of these item upgrades, I don't really care about either. Because a lot of them, you just start the race with that item. So it feels like a waste to dedicate one of my skill slots to something we would get once at the start of a race and then never again. Inventory Plus could be good, I'll be honest. I also have thought about using defense item upgrades more, because at least when we're playing in single player mode against computers, we're going to oftentimes be in first, and I want more defense items. But I can't justify it compared to the things I do currently have attached. Prevents slipping on ice and sand. Oh, after falling off the course, get a boost item. That's like the better version of the one we were just looking at earlier. What I'm currently using is Bumper Guard, and I like Bumper Guard a lot. I realize it's probably not very good. Like, I should just try to not hit the walls. But I like taking really tight drifts, and I like sometimes purposefully bumping off the walls. And if we didn't have Bumper Guard, we would not only lose rings, but we would also lose speed. So every time we hit the wall before we unlocked Bumper Guard in the last stream, we were dropping rings and dropping speed. Now that doesn't happen anymore. And I realize it's like kind of playing the game on easy mode, but it does have strategic benefit, especially when you're trying to take a tight turn around a wall. You can kind of grind your cart along the wall. Just grind to the nose of your vehicle along the wall, and you don't lose speed. Item Keeper is also pretty good. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, we unlocked some new stuff here as well. Plus 20 to all stats during lap 1. Plus 20 to all stats during lap 3. Okay, that is also way too niche and isn't helpful. I like using things that are helpful the entire race. Like, the reason I have the 200 ring limit is because it's helpful the entire race. Without this, we could only get 100 rings max, and thus we can't get up to the, maximum speed I would like with 200 rings. The more rings you have, the faster you go, so 200 rings is way faster than 100 rings. That is something that's good the entire race. But, this super slow starter ability is only good for lap 3. What else did we unlock? Slightly increases speed. Speed machines get additional stat adjustments. Why is there a 1 and 2? Oh, maybe because, you could apply both 1 and 2 to increase speed twice. But I don't think, level 2 is stronger than level 1. They're worded the exact same way. I think it's just if you want to, upgrade acceleration twice, or maybe upgrade acceleration once and handling once. I don't really care about that as much. Again, it feels silly to boost your power stats or handling stats when you could just pick a power character or a handling character. Or pick a power cart or a handling cart. Drift charging up faster, I also don't really care about because, again, I'm not really a boost player. Slipstream would be good in multiplayer probably, but in single player not really because we're usually in first. Air tricks faster. air tricks much faster. Again, it would be good. Like, I'm well aware, okay, I can be honest, that these things are probably meta. But I'm just not playing the game very meta. I'm playing it the way I'm having fun playing it. Playing it to my specific preferences. Which is fine for now. If we go online and try to play against real people, I'll probably suck. But I'm having fun playing it the way I'm playing it currently. Collide with a machine to boost. While drifting, spin at a high speed, knocking away other machines. I just don't really care. I'll be honest, I just don't really care. Deal a small amount of rings when colliding with other machines. Get a small burst of speed when obtaining rings, which I currently have. But I'm using level 2 of it, which gets a burst of speed. Not just a small burst of speed. We're getting that big burst whenever we obtain rings, which it works out really well because my entire build is centered around ring collection and getting rings and going faster when you get rings. So that's why I focus a lot on picking up rings on the map, even when I already have 200. Even when I'm maxed out, I still pick up more rings so I can get a burst of speed. Don't really care about that as much. That would probably be good if you also used the ability that increases your air trick speed. So then the more air tricks you do, the more rings you do. But I'm not going to do that combo. Get rings when hitting others with items. Not terrible. Continuously get rings when using speed items. Through decelerated areas. Then I don't care. That could be good. But no. I think we're going to stick with what we got. Maybe I'm just stubborn. Okay. But a lot of the new abilities we unlocked, especially these two tiers down here, these two categories of abilities, I just don't think are good. I'm going to be honest. I really don't think it's good. What did we unlock? Okay. We've already tried looking at our kart unlocks once. I'm not doing it again. As of right now, I don't know what we unlocked when it comes to kart customization. The game isn't showing us. And maybe I'm just not looking in the right places. Alright, maybe it's my fault. But I also don't care. I don't care about customizing my kart because I'm pretty happy with the kart that I already made. The kart that I customized last live stream, I'm still using it this live stream. So, who cares? Anyways, let's get back to the racing. Sorry I took a little break there. Like I said, I just wanted to clear out some of those notifications. It was bothering me how many notifications we had. I still want a Sonic game with a Now Garden. That's my favorite part about Sonic Adventure 2. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly, brother, but I support it.
You dare to challenge me?
Alright, let's get it. This is one of the Grand Prix we struggled with in the last live stream, if I'm not mistaken. So, I want to make sure that we're focused here. We're staying focused, doing the best that we can. See, the reason this was so difficult for me is because I hate ice levels. You're just constantly slippering? Yeah, that's a word. You're constantly slipping around, and it's so difficult to drift. Like, I've already flung myself off the map once. I just hate ice in video games, bro. It makes things so much more difficult. Oh my god, the wind is blowing me around as well. That wind sent me flying. Okay, gotta focus. I literally said at the beginning of this race, this is going to be a struggle, and we're already point blank proving that.
No, this is impossible.
I do love this train level, though. Train level is very cool. Very steampunk-esque. I vibe with it. Beautiful. Cool. Alright, last lap. Close out here strong. No. No, thank you. You can leave me alone now. Just gotta be safe with how I'm drifting in the wind here. Okay, dodge the red shell. Amazing. Oh, we got a legendary item. Oh, I thought we could drive on the track. That's embarrassing. I was trying to, like, fly down to the track, and it was not working, because that's not actually part of the track. We got triple green shells in first, though, with that legendary item box, which is really good for defending ourselves. Beautiful. Oh. Amazing. I'm just having fun, brothers, let me tell you. I'm just having a good fun time. We are almost at 2,000 tickets, by the way, which is crazy. Now, we admittedly haven't spent many tickets yet, but we have so many that we could spend on either carts or... I don't know if we'll have to spend tickets to unlock characters in the future, but I'm a little worried about that, so I'm saving my tickets just to be, you know, just be careful. Because if you do have to spend, say, 1,000 tickets to unlock Minecraft Steve, I want at least 1,000 tickets in my bank, because I'm going to be playing as Minecraft Steve the first day he's available. I should probably look up what day specifically the Minecraft characters are getting added to the game. I know they said it was in October, but I don't know when in October, I'll be honest. Oh my god, I lagged. Please stop, please stop, please stop. Oh my god, dude. Someone just annihilated me with that bomb. That felt targeted. Go away. What? It knocked me off. I don't think I was allowed to be up there. It sent me flying to the left. I thought it was part of the map because it had speed boost panels on it. But they knocked me off. That was so rude. Dude, this track is crazy.
Get back in line. Random track.
Oh, yes. I love this track because it reminds me of Wario Shipyard, Mario Kart. Beautiful. Need some more coins. We're doing a great job of collecting coins in this section of the track. No! And I missed the item boxes. Oh no. Heartbreak. Let me tell you. Absolutely heartbreaking. Just the mecha robots. So that was a bit of a bummer. God dang it, bro. Everything's fine. We're playing clean tonight. I don't know how, but I'm somehow playing better in 150cc than I did in 50cc and 100cc. Now, maybe it's just because I'm starting to get used to the game. The more practice we put in, the better we're playing. But, like, I don't know, man. I feel good right now. Last stream, I was struggling. Tonight, we haven't really had any missteps. Like, we got third that one time. But we immediately then corrected by getting first every single race afterwards. Also, I fully agree with you, Hollow Man. I didn't realize what you were talking about earlier. I forgot that was the name of this track and also the name of an area from a Sonic game. But I agree with you. I would love to see this area return. I mean, it's kind of obvious because I worked at an amusement park. But the amusement park themed course in this game is probably one of my favorites. I just forgot that it was named this. Oh yeah, this is definitely one of my favorite tracks in the game. It just looks so cool. And I love the little amusement park rides all around. Well, you don't like Magma Planet, Dr. Eggman. Oh my god, no, I'm going the wrong way. Everything's fine. Totally fine. Everything's fine. No, we're alive, and that's all that matters. Oh, but the blue shell's gonna suck. That sucks. Okay. I'm locked in. And that drift was just clean, brothers. Oh, okay. I wanted the legendary item, but that's fine. At least we got an item. Beautiful. Dude, I crossed the finish line right before that item hit me. That was beautiful. Alright, let's keep going. I'm feeling good tonight, boys. I feel like we're doing great so far. 2 hours in, and we're almost done with all the 150cc Grand Prix. I think what I might do is... I know I talked earlier about playing 150cc and 150cc Mirror tonight, but maybe we'll split it up, because I still need to play the race park section of this game. And that's not something I like loved the first time we played, I'll be honest. Race Park might be my least favorite part of this game, or at least the thing that excites me the least. So maybe we split up Race Park into a couple sections. We played a little bit last stream. We'll play a little bit this stream. The next stream, we'll do 150cc mirror mode and a little bit of Race Park. Stream after that, we'll do 200cc and a little bit of Race Park. And then the stream after that, we'll do time trials and a little bit of Race Park. Because like I said, I don't find Race Park to be as fun as the rest of the game. So I would probably be very bored, and it would be less fun for me if I dedicated an entire stream to beating Race Park. Therefore, we'll just do it in little pieces. I think that's what we'll do tonight as well. Because I don't think I would have enough time, like I said, anyways, to, I don't think I'd have enough time tonight to play 150cc and 150cc mirror mode. I mean, we could do it, but then I wouldn't be able to go grocery shopping tonight, which would be a problem, because then I had no food. So, yeah, I think we'll play a little bit of Race Park. Beautiful. No, I missed the boost. Oh my god. We're moving too fast. I'm locked in here, boys. Believe that. Okay, thanks. Somehow these items are worse than what I just had. That's a bit of a bummer. It's okay, we at least dumped our items before we lost them. Beautiful. Look at that, boys. That was a clean Grand Prix. Feel good. I feel really good.
I can't believe it.
I need to keep playing against some of these rivals as well to, you know, unlock Supersonic. Do you want Pokemon Soul Silver for the DS? I do already have both Soul Silver and Heart Gold. However, it's funny you asked me that because I was thinking about maybe doing a shiny run of Heart Gold and Soul Silver next. It would be my next shiny playthrough after Fire Red and Leaf Green. In which case, it would be a little helpful to have multiple copies of Heart Gold and Soul Silver, because then I could start looking for shinies twice as much, or 3 times as much. You know what I mean? Alright, we have 2 Grand Prix left, and then we'll go play some of the Race Park game mode. Why? Do you just have like a random copy of Soul Silver? Did you find one? Found it under the couch. Alright.
Your defeat is imminent.
I actually kind of like Omega. He seems cool. DK does? What do you mean DK does? Am I just dumb? Should I know what that means? Did you get the shiny starter you were looking for in Fire Red? Not yet. We are at 2,500 resets. Which, granted, it's a 1 in 8,000 chance, so I'm not expecting anything yet. I'm not even gonna get my hopes up until after 8,000 resets. But it's definitely something I want to keep grinding for. I mean, we haven't done it in about a week. I plan to stream it in 2 days, and hopefully we can do another 500 resets. However, one thing I was thinking about, and it would be an added challenge, admittedly. I would love to get that shiny starter before Pokemon Legends ZA gets released. Because once that game gets released, I'm going to be playing that game predominantly. And therefore, I would like to have the shiny starter before, so I can start grinding the other shinies in the background while playing Legends ZA at the same time. One sec. Excuse me. Oh my god, I'm fucking dying. Hey, brother. Okay, that's TK. See, I should have assumed, but also, like, I don't know, man. I was never gonna figure that one out. Yeah. This track is a little weird. Don't love it because of all the slime. The hazards are just really annoying. Kinda gives me, like, Fall Guys vibes. This level low-key looks like Fall Guys. Beautiful. Playing really clean as well. Oh my god, I say that and then the red shell dodged both of my items. I sent both items I had in my hand backwards, and the red shell just bobbed and weaved across and still hit me. Unlucky. Okay, in my defense, I've never heard someone call him DK. I didn't know that was a nickname, alright? Just saying. Yeah, anyways, I would love to get the shiny starter soon. Part of me wants to, like, make every live stream between now and when Pokemon Legends ZA comes out a shiny hunt live stream, just to increase our odds of maybe finding the shiny again before Legends ZA is released. But then the other part of me is very pessimistic and realizes that, like, it's entirely up to chance, and therefore it's also unlikely that we get the shiny before Legends ZA is released. Where am I going, bro? Oh my god. Fine. Everything's fine, I'm not upset. I really need to learn these tracks, because until I learn the layout of these tracks, I feel like I have no clue where I'm going sometimes. I'm just kind of winging it when I play this game low-key. Oh, okay, love lagging out there. That's fine. The guy blocked me from taking the shortcut, but at least I'm still on the track. That's all that matters to me. That sucks. My 2DS XL came in today, loaded with a bunch of Pokemon games. Want any of my physical copies? Oh, I thought they were all digital. I'm not gonna lie. When we talked about that before, and you were telling me all of the games that it came with, I just naturally assumed they were digital copies that were already pre-installed on the system. I didn't realize you were buying a physical system and physical games. That's actually kind of nice. That's it. Oh, come on. I got cummed on. God damn it. Soul Silver, Alpha Sapphire, Y, and Ultra Moon. Those are some good games too. I mean, like I said, I already own every Pokemon game, so I wouldn't need like any of them as a keepsake. But I might take you up on that offer when it comes to shiny hunting, because the more games I can shiny hunt on at once, the faster I'll find a shiny. So maybe. I don't know, I might hit you up about Soul Silver. Like I said, I already have a copy of Soul Silver and Heart Gold, which means when I go to shiny hunt like a Totodile, for example, in that game, I can do it 2 times as fast. But if I borrow yours, I could do it 3 times as fast, which would be kind of nice. Sick. Nice. That was a very clean race. We got red shelled twice, but I couldn't avoid it either time. I didn't have any defense. Bet. Sorry. Anyways, how many more Grand Prix do we have after this? I think it's 1. We're almost done with all of the Grand Prix in 150cc. And there's still 2 more Grand Prix, at least, that they're going to release in the future. We just gotta wait. That's something I'm not very good at. I'm not very patient. Alright. Oh, you know what I forgot to look up? I forgot to check when the Minecraft characters are being added to this game. That's alright. After this Grand Prix, I'll try to remember to do that. Cool. I feel like locked in right now. Normally I don't try hard this much when it comes to video games. But like, I feel good right now. Oh my god. What just happened? I still have a mushroom I need to use. Let's just take the shortcut over here. Simple enough. Alright. Oh, it's a speed frenzy. Let's get it. Rude. Fine, we can get all of our acceleration back immediately. Beautiful. Oh my god, we are moving and grooving right now, boys. I blocked that red shell as well. We're playing so clean right now. Put me in a Mr. Clean commercial because I'm feeling sexy. Alright. Sexy and bald. Okay, didn't expect that though. A little... Oh, what just happened to me? Alright. Oh, I didn't dodge the red shell time. I didn't even use the item. I pressed it too late. Thankfully, I didn't waste the item after the red shell. But I definitely held the button down a little too late. Beautiful. Alright. 1 race left. And then we're good to go. I actually think we're in a really good spot, because we'd have to get 3rd, 4th, maybe even 5th place to lose this Grand Prix on the next race. Let's get it.
Increasing hostility parameters.
I can't take him serious. He's too cute looking. That little robot, come on. They're trying to make him seem like a big bad villain. But he's too cute. Oh my god, they're trying to bump me out of the map. Please leave me alone. Stop touching my body. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I'm just gonna use the shortcut here then. We got a good shield item afterwards. Beautiful. I need to get my coins up though if I want to go faster. They're catching up to me, so I definitely need more coins. We have 2 shield items. I didn't even realize. That's amazing. However, only the shield is going to be able to save us from a blue shell. So if we get blue shelled and we have the tornado in our hand, we're not going to survive it. Kind of hoping like we get red shelled first, you know, dodge the red shell with the tornado, and then we can block the blue shell with the shield. What did I just say? Okay, we dodged that. Now we have a shield. So if someone uses a blue shell right now, please be my guest. Make my day. Beautiful. That's just clean racing right there. I know we still got a lap to go, but look at my lead. I am like speed running this Grand Prix right now. Alright, we gotta use our shield to avoid that item. But hey, it was worth it. At least we didn't get hit. We got another shield. No way. That's crazy. Yeah. Oh, bad timing. I mean, again, it's just clean. We're just clean right now. Alright. We got 1 Grand Prix left in 150cc after this. I'm trying to spam through all these menus. Okay, bro. Okay, bro. Oh. My boy Ninetales. Hitting us with a little hip-hop dance. Alright. By winning 7 Sonic Speed Grand Prix, Super Sonic Speed has been unlocked. I said that with like a weird accent. I don't know why. Alright. You know, as cool as that is, we still have 1 more Grand Prix to do. Sure, we'll make Rogue our rival, why not? We haven't had her as a rival yet. Let's go to the Secret Grand Prix. Kronos Island, North Star Islands, and White Space. Let's get it. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Wait, while this loads, I'm gonna Google real quick. Sonic Racing Crossworlds Minecraft DLC release date. It's in 2 days. It's October 8th. Wait, what? No way, it's October 8th. That's so funny. And then a Minecraft festival event will be on October 9th. Okay, sorry. Let me go back into the game. Okay, wait. I know I was supposed to play Pokemon in 2 days. Maybe we're playing Sonic Racing instead. While I was working this weekend, I'm pretty sure I saw 3 adults dressed as Sonic, Tails, and Shadow. Yeah. And what about it? I was Dude, I was Shadow. You should have said hi.
Are you just toying with me? See you next time.
Okay. So, I didn't realize the Minecraft characters got released in 2 days. I thought it was like mid or end October. So, we might be playing this game way sooner than I expected. And you know how I was talking earlier about, the shiny starter? Our little shiny Charmander in Pokemon Fire and Leaf Green? There's probably no way I get that shiny now before Legends ZA comes out. Because, like I said, in order for me to get that shiny, I very likely would have to play that game every single day between now and when Legends ZA releases. Every single live stream would have to be Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green. And while I was, considering it, like I said earlier in the stream, I was actually considering it. I'm no longer going to do that because I want to play more of this game. Specifically, I want to play the Minecraft DLC. Beautiful. But it's not necessarily a bad thing that we are going to put the shiny hunt on hold, because I'd rather put a shiny hunt on hold than a playthrough of an actual video game, which is what this is. Like, I would rather prioritize completing the playthrough I'm doing of this game over shiny hunting. And that's also probably a good thing doubly as well, for a second reason, being that if we complete our playthrough of this game before Legends ZA comes out, it'll be one less playthrough we're trying to do at the same time as Legends ZA. That sucked. No way the red shell sent me off the map. Oh, I'm so sad right now. Absolutely heartbreaking. What just landed on me? I got stepped on, and not in the good way. But you know what I mean? Like, I've been talking a lot lately about trying to have less series going on at once in my live stream, like playing less games at once. And like right now, we're technically playing only 2 games actively. This game, Sonic Racing Crossworld, and the Fire Red and Leaf Green Shiny Hunt. Donkey Kong Bonanza was one of the games I was playing, but we just beat it yesterday, so we got to check that off the list. And therefore, going into Pokemon Legends ZA and the release of that game in the middle of this month, I would like to finish one of my 2 current series before I add that as another series and another game we're playing. And it would be way easier for us to complete this game and check that off the list than Fire Red and Leaf Green. In fact, it is all but impossible that we are going to complete the shiny only challenge in Fire Red and Leaf Green between now and when Legends ZA releases. Like, we would have to have the greatest shiny luck of all time and find like all 4 of our shinies before the week is over. And then we'd still have to beat the game after that. So I just don't think that's happening, I'm gonna be honest with you boys. And therefore, I think it's probably better, it's just smarter for us to complete this game. And then when Pokemon Legends ZA comes out, the 2 series, the 2 playthroughs, the 2 games that we'll be playing will be Pokemon Legends EA and Pokemon Fire Red Leaf Green. That's just, it's way smarter now that I'm saying it out loud. The only downside of it, I can admit, is that we'd be playing 2 Pokemon games at the same time. But I'd rather play 2 Pokemon games at the same time than play 3 games total at the same time. Because something like I said, I'm really trying to avoid in my stream playing a million games at once. Like, I do not want my stream to just be 7 ongoing series all at the same time that never get finished because I get to stream 1 series every 2 weeks. It's just too much. And it's something I've tried doing in the past. I've tried having like a million different series going on all at once, and I thought it was a good idea because, you know, with the more games you play, the more likelihood it is that the viewers will like that game. You know, some of my viewers might not like Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, but they will like Minecraft. And that was the logic I had for a long, long time. That was the reason, like I said, that I played so many games at once. Because I wanted my viewers to at least enjoy one of the games I played. But it ended up being a net negative for me because I couldn't focus on any game at all, at a time. God dang it. We dodged the red shell, but went off-road to do it. That was stupid of me. I didn't even need to go off-road. I don't know what I'm thinking. Didn't get an item box. That's awkward. Oh my god, that was terrible. Okay, that's also terrible. We are throwing, dude. What am I doing? I don't know why, but I'm throwing at the end of the 3rd lap. I need to stop. Okay. So yeah, I like that plan better. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you boys. I think my goal is gonna shift from trying to get a shiny to trying to beat Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. And therefore, I know I already announced on my stream schedule that I was gonna play, coincidentally, Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green in 2 days, but we are gonna change that schedule up a little bit. And instead, I'm going to play this game in 2 days because the Minecraft DLC gets released in 2 days. That's actually so funny. It's like the perfect coincidence. I did not know the Minecraft DLC releases in 2 days, but I'm streaming in 2 days. I wasn't planning to stream this game. My schedule did not say this game, but we are playing this game. So funny. No, that was such a waste. I tried to dodge the green shell with a mushroom. Instead, I still got hit by the green shell and therefore wasted my mushroom. We need more coins. We're only at 64. Oh, that bomb was perfect. It hit 2 people. Wait, this frenzy kind of sucks. And I also kind of suck, so I'm not hitting any of the speed boosts. Okay. Need more coins. I hate how that come item releases all of your items. So you have no items. You get cummed on and you get no items. Absolutely terrible. And we got blue shelled. No way, brother. Oh, it's heartbreaking. Blue shell is absolutely heartbreaking. I don't know why I'm complaining so much. We're still in first, but like, I lost my whole lead. I lost my lead. Would you guys still watch me if I was a VTuber? I guess it depends what my VTuber avatar would be, huh? I should probably add that as, like, context. Would you still watch me if my VTuber avatar was, like, a deer, but the deer has chronic wasting disease, so my, like, skin is torn, and there's, like, hemorrhaging around my body. I have ulcers. Do you think that would be cool? I think it'd be original. I don't think anyone would actually watch me. Oh, man. Just a thought. Now, if I was really committed to the bit, I would pull up a VTuber avatar of exactly what I just said. You would just see a decaying deer on your screen right now. Sadly, I'm not that committed to the bit. Should have made that avatar ahead of time for this stream. I feel like that's against TOS. I don't know. You know, where did my sound go? Oh, for some reason it tabbed me out of the game.
Come on, Rouge. Get your head
I was really confused for a second. Wait, it's Rouge? I thought her name was Rogue, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. That's so funny.
Are you just toying with me?
Yes. It's my favorite thing to do to a woman. Sorry. We're just having fun here. This is some good family-friendly fun on this stream. That was close.
Can't end like this.
That timing. Wait, that's a pretty cool shortcut, actually. I wish I had a mushroom for that. That was actually a really cool shortcut. Dodge the red shell, please. No, I went off the map. I'm an idiot. I was so scared of hitting the crab that I just flew off the map. I was so scared of hitting the Quan that I drove off the map. Should have just hit the Quan. Sorry, that's a boomer-ass reference. I feel like no one's gonna know what hitting the Quan is nowadays. So sad. Y'all ever hit the Quan crazy style? Y'all ever hit the Quan a little zesty? Last lap. Focus up. This is where boys become men. This is where men hit the Quan. I need to move on. The bit is over. No, thank you. Oh my god, we dodged it beautifully. I love myself sometimes. That's not one of those times. I got a little too cocky there. Let's go. Alright, and just like that, we have finished every single 150cc Grand Prix and got Gold Cup in all of them. First place in every Grand Prix. Which is crazy that we did it first try as well. First try for every Grand Prix. Meanwhile, my last time live streaming this, in 50cc and 150cc, I struggled to beat those first try. A couple times. But tonight, maybe we're just getting better at the game. maybe I'm finally developing what the kids call gamer cred. I'm just getting better. You know, I got the skill to win the game finally. I have that gamer aura. That's why we didn't lose any Grand Prix tonight. Alright. Now that we're done with 150cc Grand Prix, let's do some race park challenges. And you know, maybe before I go play race park, I should look at what the challenges are specifically. Give me one moment. Let's pull up the challenges. Race park. We need to win a group match by using a race bonus. I don't even really know what that means, I'm gonna be honest with you. Win 10 times with double team shootout rules. First place in quick match 10 times. 10 times with triple team ring grab rules. Triple team tap boost rules. First place with extreme match rules 10 times. Defeat all rival teams. Win against any max level rival team. Defeat all rival teams a second time. Okay, sure. A lot of those challenges are like beat this game mode 10 times, which I don't know if we're gonna be able to do that tonight on stream, but we can at least start working towards it. Especially because like I don't want to play the same game mode 10 times in a row. Like I want to mix it up. You know? I feel like that'd be boring. For example, like as we load in here, if we were to say play the 4v4 game mode, triple team ring or triple team tap 10 times in a row, I feel like not only would I get bored, but you as the viewers would get bored. So we'll mix it up. Have we done a quick match yet? I think we've done the 6v6 game mode once. Interesting. Okay. Let's try a quick match. I think that's every man for himself, and we haven't done it yet, so might as well. Oh, we can pick which course we want to go to. Interesting. Let's go to the amusement park. I wonder if we're gonna have to beat every single course in quick match. Oh no, I didn't think about it like that. That might be bad. That could be a problem. I guess we'll find out after this race. Alright, our rival racer is AI Amy. Let's get it. Beautiful. Yeah, I'm not getting any rings to start. Everyone's stealing all the rings, bro. Almost flew off the map there. Bit of a yikes. Not a great item, to be honest. Not what I wanted. Oh, that sucks. I threw my item out of the map, bro. Alright. We've had a rough first lap. It's time to play comeback. Dude, he's stealing all the rings, bro. I can't get any rings because these guys are taking them all. I'm so salty right now. This is rough. I feel like not only are we playing bad, but we're getting extremely unlucky. just gotta focus. I gotta lock in. Good, we got a defense item. Dude, it's lap 3 and we still don't have max rings. That's embarrassing. Alright, everything's fine. Wasn't a problem at all. That might have been one of the messiest first laps of my life, but we won. That's all that matters. Cool. So we defeated Team Rose. Now, one thing I want to check is, like, does it track our progress in regards to quick matches? Like, which maps we've completed, or, you know, which enemy rivals we've defeated? I'm curious. Let's go back to Race Park and check. Alright. Okay, so it doesn't seem to track that at all, which I guess is cool. We could try Extreme. What map do we want to play on Extreme? Let's do Pumpkin Mansion. I think one of our challenges was to win one Extreme match. I can't remember, though. Could be wrong about that. Alright. So it's the same thing we just played, but there's super item boxes. And much more, like... It's basically like playing with frantic items on in Mario Kart, now that I think about it. Oh, every item box is a super item box. Oh lord, this is like more insane than frantic items in Mario Kart. Oh no. Thank you. I got a blue shell in 4th place. That's insane. Oh my god, I got triple mushrooms in 1st? Dude, this is insane. Wait, this is crazy. I got an item I genuinely can't even use in 1st place. Oh my god, the green shells! So many green shells, there's like 5 of them on the screen at once. Brother, what is going on? I have no rings. Oh my god, wait. This is a problem. I'm worried that I'm actually going to start dying because I don't have any rings. I really need to start focusing on collecting rings. That sucks. I got the monster truck in 1st place and triple mushrooms. That's insane. I have no clue what's going on right now. I'm at like a loss for words, to be honest with you, brothers. I got the blue shell in first place. What? Not the blue shell, sorry. I got Bullet Bill in first place. Will this even go for, like, more than 2 seconds? Eh. It went for a surprisingly long period of time, considering I was in first. This is no joke. They were lying when they said extreme items. Bullet Bill in first place is insane. I kind of want to play that again. That was so much fun. Alright, what map do we want to play on this time? We can go to Colorful Mall. Oh, thank you for the sub, by the way, DK. I don't think I ever said thank you. For some reason, it didn't pop up with the notification on screen. I don't know why. It's so weird. I'll try to fix that later, promise. And then play a notification for you. In remembrance. Okay. Let's get it. Oh my god, I'm being beat up. I didn't get a single item box because everyone just pushed me out of the way. That's so rough. Oh, I have 0 coins right now. This is no good. If I get touched, I'm dead. Give me more coins. Need more coins. Thank you. There's so many green shells. Please stop touching me. I did not consent. I'm gonna assume that I get a speed boost item. No, I got 3 red shells. I tried to take the shortcut because I thought I would get speed boost. I did not get speed boost. Depressing. We're in last place. Or no. Sorry, I forgot there's 12 players. For some reason I thought there were 8. Okay, blue shell. Hopefully help us catch up to the front of the pack. Oh, yes, it did. It not only hit first place, it hit second place and third place as well. That was a great blue shell. We took everyone out. Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to use that item. Okay. What is going on? I got the bullet bill in first place again. It's crazy. That lasted... Dude, that lasted so long. Alright, I want to take the shortcut on the left here. This is the shortcut I was talking about. So silly. That's so silly. That was a lot of fun, I'm not gonna lie. Hey, I got a Steam reward. Obtain all rewards granted by race count. Interesting. I actually don't really know what that means, but I unlocked the Steam achievement nonetheless. So I'm not gonna complain. Okay. We unlocked a new cart as well, the Victoria Carriage. Not a huge fan. We unlocked new gadgets. Maybe we'll go back to the home screen. Go back to the home screen and see what some of these new things I unlocked are. Very curious. Starting with the cart. It's a handling cart. I don't really vibe with it. It's not really my cup of tea. But it's cool. What are my stats right now? A lot of acceleration, a lot of handling. That's fine. Still a cool cart to unlock because it's in my wheelhouse. How about the gadgets we unlocked? What did we unlock gadget-wise? Extended slipstream. Wait, didn't I unlock some of these already? Why aren't the notifications still there? We definitely looked at some of these already. But it's whatever. We got the perfect charge boost. Releasing the drift as soon as a charge level's filled. Boosts you even faster. That might be good, but it sounds like a lot of work, so I'm not in the mood for it. Not for me, dog. Work? No. Won't be doing that. While drifting in land, charging speed increases. The chances of sliding out also increase. Also, no thank you. What? That doesn't feel like a perk. It feels like you're giving me something good for something bad. That's neutral. Not a perk. Neutral. Fill 1 level of gauge once when doing a counter drift in land form. That also sounds pretty good, but it takes up 3 of my perk spots, and I don't want to waste 3 spots on that. While charge jumping in water form, left and right air tricks gain more distance. Don't really care. While in flight form, air drifts can turn more sharply. That is kind of cool. But I also don't care. We got Slipstream Bounty. Get rings while in a Slipstream. And Dash Panel Mini Boost. Get a small number of rings when using a dash panel or dash gate. Oh, so it's the 1 slot version of Dash Panel Bounty. Interesting. Okay, I think that's all of our new gadgets. You know, maybe I'm just stubborn, but so far there's nothing I've unlocked today that I want to use over our current loadout. Kind of just prefer our current loadout. Okay. Obtain all rewards granted by race count. So does that mean we've unlocked all gadgets? Maybe. I'm not sure. Because some of these other gadget challenges are using specific gadgets during the race, which I don't really feel like doing on stream. It's a lot of a grind and a hassle. So that might be something we do off stream. Race Park. How does that look? Still a lot of challenges we got to do in Race Park. Earhead. That's actually kind of funny. I haven't found a title that I really, really like yet. Rival Buster is funny. For obvious reasons. Just having the term Buster in any of my titles would be kind of funny. Yeah, there's like nothing I really want to use. Currently using the title Burning Rubber because I think it's also a little funny. Maybe if there's like a Minecraft themed title that gets released in 2 days, we'll use that title. As of right now, I haven't found a title that I love. Alright, let's go back to Race Park. What's the next rival we've unlocked? Team Dark. Interesting. That cart looks really cool too. Cart looks like something out of a Bionicle game. Or a Lego racing game. I can get down with it. I can vibe with it. Does it matter what power I put them up against? I don't think it does. Like, we could Literally put them on level 1 if we wanted. That's what I was doing earlier, just to unlock things faster. We'll see. I'm considering it just because I think it'd be a lot easier to unlock stuff if we just played against easy mode enemies. That's something that's confusing me. Unless I'm missing something, unless I'm wrong. Regardless of whether you play against easy mode enemies or hard mode enemies, you still unlock the same amount of stuff. So why would I make the game more difficult for myself if playing in easy mode is going to get me the same results? I'm going to unlock the same things. Like, you don't unlock more items in hard mode. Okay. Sorry, hiccups, excuse me. So the goal of this challenge is to just hit enemies with items. Well, I got triple red shells. I just need to make sure that I can throw them at the right people. So you can technically throw triple reds at your teammates. Cool. Oh no, my teammate jumped in front of that red shell. God dang it. Brother, I wasn't trying to hit you. Why did you jump in front of me? Also, it's going to be a little difficult to hit enemies if I'm in front of all of them. I want to make sure I'm aiming at the right enemy. Oh my god, what is going on right now? I like can't get an item. Every item's being stolen right out from underneath me. Dude, I'm getting no coins either. Finally, I got an item. And I went off the track at the same time. And I went off the track again. That's so cool. Okay, we are struggling here, boys. Gotta make a bit of a comeback. No, what am I doing? Oh my god. Alright. This is the worst we've played the entire stream. We have to lock in. Absolutely have to lock in. I don't know who I'm aiming at. I'm hoping it's an enemy. I can't see. They're so far away. Good, it is an enemy. What just happened? Dude, the game 100% just glitched out. That was crazy. Okay, I know there's an enemy in first place, so the blue shell is perfect. It's exactly what I needed. My team is in all 6 of the top spots. We're killing it right now. Ooh, the blue shell's not good though. Gonna take some of us out. I'll take it. I don't know how I made a comeback there. Ooh, 2 of my teammates fell hard. We were at one point in time, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th. We were all 6 of the top spots. And that was like middle of the 3rd lap. Yet somehow, by the end of the 3rd lap, Knuckles and Jet fell down to 9th and 11th. But that's okay, because we still won in regards to points. Nice. Oh. Wow, we don't get any points for hitting shots. But we still won. Okay. That was almost bad. We almost lost to bonus points. That's like when you're playing Mario Party and you lose to the bonus stars at the end. Yikes. Also, I only just now realized, I didn't realize this is the first live stream we did. We can make our own custom raids? That's sick. Wait, what? We'll have to play around with that eventually. That might be, like, probably most fun when you're playing with other people. I would imagine, at least. Where do I want to go? Let's play Radical Highway again. I feel like I never got to do the shortcut on this map, so I want to try doing that shortcut again. Let's see if we can hit the shortcut. Alright, double team match. Team with the most dash panel uses wins. Let's get it. Hey, if we hit that shortcut, that'll have a lot of dash panels. Go over to the left here, hit this dash panel. Oh, that was not that good of a item use there. No, I missed the shortcut again, bro. Dang, how do you get that short? How do you get on there to start with? I'm gonna use the blue shell because our team is not in first place. Oh, that was almost bad. Oh, not this crack. Oh my god, so many boosts. We need coins. Need more coins. You. Who's that blue shell against? I couldn't tell if it was my team or their team. I still don't know. I just dodged it. Oh, he had an item to protect himself. Oh no, it's my teammate. That's why I didn't. I was wondering why I couldn't hit him with the red shell. It's my teammate. No, I'm getting blue shelled. I dodged it. I think I perfectly timed it with the crossworld. I say that like I meant to do it, but like, that's still crazy. I somehow dodged that blue shell. Dang, how did everyone catch up with me while I was in the air there? Am I that slow? I know I'm playing a low-speed character, but holy. Okay. You know, we're alive, and that's all that matters to me, so... Beautiful. That was insane. I feel like I don't know what just happened. That race was a hallucination. Also, somehow our team got first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth. We got all top spots. Now let's see where the bonus points go. Dang, we still lost on bonus points, but we won in total. Total points, we're still winning. I hit so many boost panels too, I felt good about that. My teammates just suck. Alright. Let's see, we can do another one here. I think I've played all of them now. Yeah. I think we played every single version of these game modes. I want to try Extreme again. I think that was the one I had the most fun with, I'm not gonna lie. I had the most fun playing Extreme. This track is just so good. The music's really good. So, might as well try it again. Alright, boys, let's get it. Okay, that's rude. Ooh, don't love the green shell there, buddy. Disrespectful. I keep missing the item boxes. It's like the whole appeal of this game mode is the item boxes. No. Why? Okay, well that's not very helpful. Give me a speed boost item. Okay. It was a little late, but better late than never, I guess. We're alive. That's all that matters. Oh my god, we're hitting like every shortcut right now. This is insane. I got triple red shells in first place. What am I supposed to do with this, brother? It's so silly. Oh. I got 6 red shells in first place. My brother. What do you mean? What am I supposed to use this on? Fun. Beautiful. Love that. We won. It's just so silly. This game mode is so silly. That should be our 3rd win against Team Dark, which means we unlock a new cart. Alright, depending on what the next reward is, we're either going to go for it and keep playing, or maybe mix it up and try something else. Alright, what's my next reward? What's my next unlock? Team Chaotix. That does look kind of cool. That actually does look really cool. Again, I don't think it matters what level we play against here. Sorry, I'm just thinking out loud. Let's do some 4v4v4. Ring grab. Alright. I feel good. I feel strong. I'm having a lot of fun in my life. This is so much fun. I love that there's a sword right at the front of that bumper. It's giving me like Sword in the Stone vibes. Okay. See, I should be perfect for this game mode because I build my entire car for collecting rings. My entire loadout is just built to collect rings. Oh, come on. You don't gotta take all the rings, buddy, I promise. Somehow I missed with that red shell. I'm not exactly sure how I missed. He might have been invincible, I don't know. Okay, at least my teammate in first place, I'm not upset. I was about to get real salty that I could not collect any of those rings. But I'm okay if my teammate's collecting them. No, teammate, why? You bumped me into an item. Please, brother, please. I don't know what this item does, I'm gonna be honest. I think it's like the ghost from Mario Kart? I could be wrong. Oh no, it sucks in all the coins around you. Wait, that's actually sick. Beautiful. Yeah, I feel like I've not grabbed that many coins this race, but my one teammate is grabbing like all of them, so our team should be fine. That's just got us the boost. Beautiful. Okay. We got first, second, third, and fourth. I feel good about that. I did not grab a ton of rings, I'll be honest. But our team should definitely have the most rings. Let's see. What's the total? Alright. Ring bonus. Oh wow, no, I did grab the most rings on my team at least. But we did not get the most rings total. That was Chaotix. They had so many rings, oh my god. Okay. Let's play that one again. Oh wait, I meant to pick a different track though. Oh no, I didn't mean to play again. Actually, I'm okay with it though, because I feel like I played sloppy. Let's see if we can improve upon it. I'm also just way too lazy to exit and restart. To go back to the menu, don't feel like it. So we'll play this track one more time. Maybe this time I'll play a little bit better. Okay. Beautiful. Oh my god, I'm glitching. Everything's fine. already feel like I'm getting a better start here. You? Oh no, he had defense. I'm so sad. He's getting all the rings. Bro. Gotta be kidding me. Somehow I feel like we're playing worse this time. It's just a theory. Game theory, if you will. What am I doing? Where am I going? Oh my god, what is wrong with me? I'm so salty right now. Brother. Okay. That was rough. I can be honest about that. Do you mind? Can you stop touching me, please? Couldn't even react. Dude, somehow we're playing worse this time around than the first time. I'm so salty. Double item box here. I need to kill these guys. I didn't get any attack items though. Best I can do is shortcut. I hit 2 with that bomb. That's big. That's huge. I collected way less rings though. Oh my god, we actually might lose this time. My teammates were so bad. What the heck? Dude, we lost on points, and we definitely did not win on rings. Yeah, my teammates were... Dude, what happened, bro? I played this level again, and my teammates were somehow worse than the first time. That's annoying. My teammates let me down for sure. No. We play one more time, just on a different track. Do I want to... I've already played that track. I want to try to mix it up, play something different. Let's do Market Street. No way, my teammates let me down. I need a new team. Dude, trade the whole team. Give me a new roster. Oh, that's funny. Alright, let's get it. Collect the most coins. Last time I collected about 300 coins. My team, they collected double digits each. All of them only got double digits. I got 300. Dang, everyone's stealing all the coins, brother. Who? It's so difficult to steal or collect coins when they're being stolen by the enemies. This first lap just feels like a struggle. The only way I'm going to get coins if I get in front of them. That was a terrible time to use that item. I guess it wasn't terrible. We got into first place. No, I thought I hit him with that. I hit Sonic at least. Isn't on my team. Ain't no way I get blue shelled here. And now I went from first to 9th because of that blue shell. I'm gonna cry. Dude. It's just so difficult to get coins when you're not in first because everyone gets to them before you. I'm begging the coins here. A measly amount of coins. No, that sucks. Alright, going into the third lap here, I really need to do a lot better with my coin intake. Take the enemy team out with the blue shell. Now we're in first. Oh, never mind. How did this guy get in front of me? Oh my god, he's just taking every coin that I wanted. This is what I mean, bro. I wish... Okay, one minor complaint about this game mode is the coins should not... They should be client-sided, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Because I feel like I'd be able to get so many more coins if people driving directly in front of me didn't steal my coins. Like, they should be able to collect those coins, and I should be able to collect those coins. They shouldn't, like, go away, if that makes sense. I understand why they go away in, like, a normal race, but if the game mode is collect the most coins, and you can't collect any coins because they're completely stolen from you, it feels less like it's my fault that I'm losing, and more like the game is just giving themselves a free win. Now, we did win that race, thankfully, but we lost the one before it because I couldn't collect any coins. It feels a bit silly. Don't make too much sense to me. I think I've had enough of that game mode. Let's go back to just quick match. We'll play quick match on Metal Harbor. Why not? All right. I'm dialed in here, boys. Believe that. Depending on how I feel, this could be the last race of the stream, so we gotta focus. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. That sneeze was sabotage from my enemies, trying to take me out. I don't know where I want to use this speed boost. Maybe there's a good shortcut coming up, I don't know. I don't see anything. Ow, the red shell sucks though. Got another speed boost, but I still don't see any shortcuts that I can use this on. Rude. Okay, I used it for that shortcut at least. No, I missed my bomb. Oh my god. I hate the bomb item, bro. I'm so bad at it. Oh, shoot. We're back here again. I should have practiced at least. We played this track 2 times in a row. What the heck? No, he threw a bomb backwards. And not only did it block my green shell, but it killed me. Heartbreaking. Don't like that there's a bullet behind me. It's ever so slightly terrifying. Beautiful, we survived that. Take first place. Just trying to get that third boost, but I couldn't. That's funny. Last race, what I'm hearing is you're going to abandon us in our time of need. Yeah. I need to go eat food. I need to go buy food from the grocery store so I have something to eat. You want anything? I can pick something up. Maybe go get like a gallon of milk. grab a gallon of milk, and then never stream again. Oh, please stop. Get the cum off of my screen. See, that's what I should have said back at the beginning of this year when I took a 6-month break from live streaming. That would have been way funnier than what I actually did, which was just take a 6-month break from streaming and tell no one. What I should have done is, on my last stream before my 6-month break, said that I was gonna go get milk from the store, and then never come back. Would have been funny. That's all I'm saying. Just saying, you know, a little bit of foreshadowing. If I ever end a live stream and the last thing I say is, sorry guys, I gotta go get some milk in the store, maybe I'm taking another 6-month break. Now, is that ever gonna happen again? Probably not. I'm pretty committed to live streaming nowadays compared to before when I treated it very casually and I treated streaming more like a hobby. Nowadays, I'm far more serious about streaming and I'm treating it almost like a part-time job. But yeah, it's just a warning, you know? Just keep an eye out for it. Maybe say you're going for a pack of smokes instead. Alright, we unlocked a new car. What? This is it's acceleration car, really? I would have never expected this to be acceleration. Did I unlock any other cool cars? I forgot we made this custom car. When did I make this? Did I make this off stream? I don't remember making this on stream. Oh, okay, this is a power car. I don't think I ever will really use power characters, but this car is sick. And it makes sense that it's a power-themed car. Okay. One thing I want to check out, by the way. Can I delete old cars? Like, I made this car, and I don't like it. Can I delete it? I guess I can't delete it. There's no option. But I can change it. Interesting. Another thing I'm curious about, I'm just doing some double checking real quick. Yeah, sorry for the dog barking in the background. I pressed the B button one too many times. We're on the main menu. We're on the loading screen, the title screen. I want to do a quick, you know, little... No, this is not what I wanted. Where's the screen that I want? Oh, it might be in this one, actually. Okay, hold on. I'm really curious what other cars we can unlock. For example, we can unlock a minecart from Minecraft. Are there Minecraft wheels? Oh my god, there are Minecraft wheels. That's so funny. Okay, but what if we build like an acceleration car? Is there a Minecraft acceleration car? No. There is not. There actually doesn't seem to be any DLC acceleration cars. They're all cars you can just buy right now. Things I can unlock right now. Are there any DLC speed cars? There is. What game is this themed to? Is this Persona? I don't know. I actually have no clue what game that would be based off of. Okay, I think it's Persona. Look at those wings on the back. Yeah, it's got to be Persona, especially because I think Persona is releasing this month. What about Boost? Is there a Boost car? Well, we already have the Hatsune Miku one. There doesn't seem to be any other DLC coming to the Boost currently. And then Power. That seems like Yakuza. That might be Yakuza. Just throwing it out there. Okay. Interesting. A lot of cool cars we can unlock, though. So here's my thought, then. No, I accidentally made another car. How do I delete these, bro? I keep accidentally making more cars. So we can get a handling car that's Minecraft themed, which is perfect because I'm currently using a handling car. Oh, brother, this stinks. I did not mean to make... I can only have 5 custom cars, bro. I didn't mean to waste one of them on these default cars. Alright, let's just make something look cool. That's cool. Sure. If I'm gonna accidentally make some cars, I might as well make them look cool. Give me a golden carriage. That's close. That's too dark. That's also too dark. I need the main color to be yellow. I think the only... Ooh, that looks really good. Golden carriage. Okay. So, fun fact of the day, we can't delete our custom cars, but we can at least change... Oh my god, he won't shut up. This dog is gonna be the death of me. He just keeps barking in the background. I'm so sorry, guys. Anyways, okay, so we only get 5 custom cars of each type. So even though I accidentally made this car and I can't delete it, we can just change it later on, I guess, to something else. For example, in 2 days, we can make it a Minecraft themed car. And we can change this one to a Persona themed car. Yeah. Anyways, what's up, Abby?
Hi.
Hi. Yeah, I'm in the stream now, actually. It's very funny timing that he came home. I need this dog to shut up, though. Oh my god. He is so loud in the background. Yeah. Anyways, that's something we'll work on in 2 days. 2 days from now, we will be able to play as the Creeper from Minecraft, which is all I actually care about, truthfully. And it works beautifully, because our current character is already an acceleration character, and Creeper is an acceleration character. As much as I want to play as Minecraft Steve, I don't care about power. Power is the stat I think I care about the least. Even less than boost. Which, by the way, it's still crazy to me. The only boost character is Hatsune Miku. It's like they're forcing you to play as Miku. Miku is love. Miku is life. Anyways. Yeah, I think our main is going to very quickly become Creeper. He drives the cart with his feet. That's so funny. Yeah, no, we are going to be a Creeper main in 2 days. We will be a Creeper main. Anyways, well, speaking of, that'll actually be our next live stream. So in 2 days, I will see you all back in this game with the new Minecraft update. We'll play as Creeper. I want to check out the Minecraft themed track that they're adding. And maybe we'll also play some more Grand Prix. We beat 150cc tonight. Next stream, we'll try and beat 150cc mirror mode. One thing I am going to do off stream, I said it at the beginning of the stream, I'm going to say it again here at the end of the stream. One thing I'm going to do off camera is collect those red rings that we missed. The cutscene just scared me, I'm not going to lie. Anyways, as this cutscene plays, I'm going to have that be my outro. Have a wonderful night, boys. I'll see y'all later. And take care of yourselves. Peace out. There's a song? I feel like I can't interrupt the song, but I have to. I'm sorry. Have a nice night, boys.